Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. We are halfway through Election Day, and WNCT has the latest updates here at your local election headquarters. Let's get started. North Carolina's election results tonight will be later than expected due to some tardy poll workers. 4 precincts in Central and Western North Carolina opened after 6:30 this morning because the people running those polling sites were late for work. The latest polling site to open was in Sampson County, which began operating at 7:15 this morning. That site will have its closing time extended to 8:15 p.m. State officials say they won't release any results until all polls statewide are closed. City leaders across the country are preparing for protests tied to the election. There have been no specific threats in most communities, but officials say they've seen ominous headlines about violence, warning signs, and militia uprisings circulating on the internet. A summer of racial tensions and unrest have made people extremely anxious about the outcome of the most divisive campaign in recent history. Voters and communities on both sides are hoping that the conclusion of the 2020 race will return some sense of stability to American life. Election officials in some parts of the U.S. are reporting a series of robocalls telling voters to stay safe and stay home. The robotic calls have been placed over 10 million times, according to the Washington Post. Some people in Flint, Michigan say they got that call telling them that due to long lines at polling sites, they should wait to vote until tomorrow. Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel says those calls are false and part of an effort to suppress the vote. She's telling people to ignore the lies and go vote today. When we come back, a look at WNCT's election night coverage. Stay with us.
9 on Your Side reporters are all across the East and in your neighborhood.
In Tarboro,
in Kinston,
in Greenville,
at Atlantic Beach.
Covering local stories that impact you.
The groundbreaking ceremony is the beginning of construction for Morehead City's 4th City Hall.
People from all over the state of North Carolina gathered at the Sycamore Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
Historic Turnage Theater in Washington helps the community celebrate art and culture.
See their original reporting weekdays on 9 on Your Side News. No matter what changes here in the East, one thing always stays the same.
I'm your first alert meteorologist, Alex Wasselenko.
Aaron Dean, 9 on Your Side.
9 on Your Side Morning Edition is always here to help you start your day off right with your local news and local first alert forecast for the day ahead.
Be prepared for a hot, humid, sunny, and windy day of weather across the east and coastal plains.
Whether your alarm goes off at 4:30 or 6:30.
Thanks for choosing 9 on Your Side Morning Edition. Keep it here.
Start your day off with 9 on Your Side Morning Edition. Weekdays from 4:30 to 7.
WNCT's What the Politics rolls out another episode today at 4:30 p.m. Fellow reporter Emily Severich and I sit down with Dr. Peter Francia about political interest groups and lobbyists. What are they, what they do, and are they necessary in our democracy? Dr. Francia answers all those questions and more. And WNCT will bring you live election coverage at WNCT.com and streaming through our app. Starting at 8 p.m., Emily Severich and I will switch off live analysis with Dr. Peter Francia. Our reporters are also stationed across the East, reporting live from various locations on election results. Tune in tonight at 5 and 6 p.m. for those updates. And as we mentioned at the top of this report, North Carolina won't start releasing results until 8:15 p.m. tonight. But other states are different. We have the full state-by-state breakdown of when polls close on our website. Any results posted tonight are going to be unofficial. And thank you for tuning in to our late afternoon update. I'm Victoria Holmes here in the digital studio.